When probing your opponent, the middle placement has a very, very strong effect. Because most rallies actually start from the backhand side. But sometimes when we're not as strong as our opponent, on the forehand side, we need to test their ability to handle spin changes. Whether your opponent's forehand or backhand is stronger, whether they handle topspin or backspin better, whether they prefer short balls or long balls. We need to figure all of this out. So when testing on the forehand side, for the first serve, I suggest using a probing sidespin backspin serve. If this sidespin backspin serve is good and relatively fast, if he responds like this, even if he manages to loop it, after serving this sidespin backspin, immediately step in and block. Basically right to your forehand side. If he can loop it down the line, then either his level is very high, or you two are extremely familiar with each other, because you keep blocking there. So put 80% of your focus on the forehand, and 20% on the backhand. If he loops it into the net, then all the following serves should be sidespin topspin. Because he put the first ball into the net, he will use the same approach, continuously trying to brush upward aggressively on the next 2 or 3 balls. You can serve sidespin topspin to his forehand, because sidespin topspin is naturally fast, and it also requires movement. If he makes an overly large backswing again, after putting the first ball into the net or making a mistake, it's very hard for the opponent to adjust in a short time. But you must be ready for the next shot transition. If he hits it back, I can still block it, then your mind will be very stable. Don't serve with the mindset of scoring directly. When I serve this long topspin ball, I must serve it straight. Don't serve it here. At the same time, when serving straight, don't serve like this or like this, both are incorrect. Remember, don't rotate your waist. And keep it a bit closer to your body. This ball is very difficult to read. Keep it slightly closer to your body. And make sure to serve the ball straight. Still place an obstacle in this area. If you can serve it well, then practice sidespin topspin. When practicing sidespin topspin, don't rotate your body. Pay attention to the first bounce. If you can't serve it well, just use a regular fast serve. If you can serve it well, practice sidespin topspin and sidespin backspin. You can't have almost the same serve placement throughout an entire game. If 7 or 8 out of 10 serves go to the backhand, then there's no threat. Only when speed, spin, and placement work together can make your serve become threatening. You can't rely on just a single type of spin. By relying on changes in placement, even if the spin isn't very strong, the effect is much better than serving to the same spot every time. If placement and spin are combined, then these serves become threatening. So instead of serving 2 balls to the backhand baseline, you're better off serving 1 to the sideline and 1 long to the forehand. After several short serves to the backhand, It's better to use one side spin backspin to the middle and one short serve to the forehand. Try to vary placement, speed, and spin as much as possible. You might expect to serve this ball very fast, or with very heavy spin. But it doesn't work if it's always to the same spot. Only by adding variation to every element and combining them together. Only then can you gain the advantage in a match. Based on my experience, when is this serve combination most effective? One is at the start of the game. The other is at critical moments. It's not very effective in the middle of a match, because players are usually more relaxed mid-game, so the effect isn't as good. During the serving process, for example, the very first point, the first serve, then the second serve. The first and second serves must work together. Even in the worst case, the score will be 1-1. So I think this combination should become one of your classic patterns. But you can't always use the same second serve, and always serve long to the forehand. For example, if it worked in the first round, in the second round of serving, I'll probe again to see if he can receive on the backhand sideline. If he still can't handle it, then you already know. At this point, you can't sneak a long forehand serve anymore, because he's already prepared. First, we serve side spin topspin, then pair it with side spin backspin to the middle. If your long serve isn't reliable, then pair it with a short no-spin serve to the forehand, or side spin topspin works as well. Make sure to try different placements and different spins after you've tested this serve twice. If the score is already 4-4, or 5-3, and you've tried it twice, and he still can't receive it, save this serve for the critical moments. After 8-8, after 7-7, use the backhand sideline serve again at the key moment. He already struggled with the first two, so psychologically, he's very shaky when handling this one. That's why using this serve on key points has a very obvious effect. When you reach key points after 7 points, the first serve, remember, always serve short first, then long. If you make a mistake at a critical moment like this, you'll feel very insecure mentally. On the next ball, your serve quality will drop. So serve short first, because short serves are easier. Long serves are indeed more error-prone when you're nervous. Make sure both serves land on the table. Then your mindset will stabilize. Generally, we use this at the start and at key moments. In the middle of the game, when your opponent is relatively relaxed, I don't recommend using your secret weapons. Use them at the start and on key points.